the one component that makes this really, really different is the fact that it is a multi-man match. It is a fatal four-way. So as a man that is rested like John Greed, who has not had to compete, now still has to worry about the three other individuals all at the same time. And if I were the three men in that ring, I'd be gunning for John Greed. I'd be wearing him down and taking him out fast and first.
Try to take out the biggest man first. Kill the beast by taking out its head. But you also have to think Will White might have quite the advantage here. Not to qualify for this match, had to wrestle in a four-way match earlier on this evening. So you could suggest that maybe he would be the most taxed, the most tired out of the four, but certainly has an advantage in experience working within those parameters.
In experience, yes, I can understand that, but I don't think that's an experience, because he still had to go through three other men and beat three other men to even get to this spot. Now to even win, he's got to beat another three other guys.
But found a way to defeat three other men here tonight.
You could call it luck after he fell off the second rope and got the pin over Preston Miles. Be that as it may, there's another complete component that we have not seen yet as well. That's the emergence of Bill Black.
That certainly is an X factor in this match. Bill Black can appear at any time. And when he comes out, when Bill Black is unleashed, everyone in sight will be demolished.
And Colorado tie-ups all over the place right now.
If it was me, I'd just get the hell out of there and hide underneath the ring for a little while.
Wow, you're a chicken, aren't you?
I certainly am. And that's why we sit behind this table, not in there. But they're all fighting for the 2014 Adrenaline Cup Championship. Only one man for the next year can claim to be the Adrenaline Cup champion.
In your personal opinion, I mean, obviously, it's not going to be Christopher Bishop, but who do you think is the strongest man in there? I mean, you got a guy the size of John Greed. You got someone as low to the ground but as built and jacked as Will White. And then, of course, you got Psycho Mike Rollins, who is a giant of a man, built and chiseled and jacked himself.
It's a great question. John Greed is kind of built like a gorilla, where his just size just has to assume that he has an immense amount of strength. Will White, more like a Tasmanian devil. Low to the ground, as you said, all upper body strength. And then there's a guy like Psycho Mike Rollins who looks like a guy chiseled out of stone. It's hard to tell. I'm going to go with Will White. But strength might not be the attribute that wins you this match. It might be speed.
Oh, no, wait. You saw that?
That only means one thing.
Psycho Mike Rollins is even confused, and if you can use the Psycho one, then you must be doing something.
Oh no, hold on. Mike Rollins, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Mike Rollins has the Bill Black tights on. Oh, this cannot be good.
So Psycho Mike Rollins thinks that he's Bill Black, but yet the real...
It was worth a shot, it wasn't a bad idea. How many pair of the tights are these guys wearing?
This is ridiculous.
John Greed has no idea what's going on right now. He has a perplexed look on his face.
Oh.
We lose another pair of tights. We're about to go from a PG show to an X-rated show.
Yeah, this show definitely just jumped in the rating scale.
Bad time to get in the ring, Christopher Bishop. John Greed's seen enough.
Psycho Mike Rollins is still having a problem walking around with the tights around his waist. Look at the strength here by John Greed.
We're talking about strength. Here it is.
Oh!
A double Samoan drop.
Follow-away slam and the Samoan drop. You're absolutely right. Devastating maneuver. John Greed showing how he got to becoming the 2013 Adrenaline Cup champion. But Christopher Bishop...
That's what Bishop needs to do. He needs to be quick.
He needs to stick and move and avoid the high power of these two men. Tope! Tope dived through the second and top rope. by Bill Black.
Hold on, Bishop's feeling it too.
Oh, you can't have people dive out of the ring and not invite Christopher Bishop to the party. Corkscrew.
And Psycho Mike seriously considering wrestling the rest of this match with his tights around his ankles.
Tights around his ankles. Is he considering doing the rest of this match with his underwear hanging out?
I'm sure he's okay with that, but you gotta think that those tights are... He's gonna dive.
Holy crap, he did it.
With his tights around his ankles, still flies over the top rope, taking out all three opponents in one maneuver.
I wouldn't say he float like a butterfly, but still the effect of it was still like a sting like a bee.
We need to get a round of applause. The man finally pulled his pants back up.
Well, he's going to get a round of applause from me. Thank God for that.
He's got a roundhouse kick right in the face as well.
Bishop now, forearms. Now Will White working on John Green.
Spilling all over the Live Act Theater.
Oh, absolutely. You knew this was going to happen. All four men were beating on each other at the same time with high stakes like this for the Adrenaline Cup.
And maybe it needs to be worth pointing out there's no countouts and no disqualification because there has to be a winner. You can't disqualify John Greed and give the win to the other three men. No countout, no DQ. The referee's going to let this go.
Absolutely, and there's two officials as well to make sure that law and order will still be, taken care of. Obviously, there is no countouts and no disqualifications, but these men are going to try and, at least hopefully one of them will try and bring it back into the ring because only inside the squared circle is where you can become champion.
And these men know that all too well. But at the same time, maybe the idea is to try to weaken your opponent on the outside. Because as we've been mentioning, we've had a lot of multi-person matches. You always got to look out.
Bishop now on the apron. Head scissors.
Again, look out for someone in the back of your head because you might have a guy like Christopher Bishop fly off the apron delivering a Frankensteiner. He's going to go for Will White as well.
John Greed takes his head off with a clothesline.
Didn't you see it coming? Right in his blind spot was John Greed.
There's something we also got to point out as well, too. John Greed defeated 5 other men to win the Adrenaline Cup last year. Now, will John Greed, do you think, in your opinion, is a little bit easier for him to win with him having to deal with less opponents this year?
And also going back to last year, Christopher Bishop was involved in that match. He knows what it's like to feel, he knows the feeling of loss, the feeling of defeat, the feeling that he knows he had it in his grasp and just wasn't able to finish the job. Christopher Bishop wants this, I think, more than the other three men. Possibly,
and there was the idea that I was saying before that all three men need to work on John Greed. Oh! John Greed like a semi-truck.
Hold the phone.
This almost 300-pounder.
Oh, no! A man who is damn near 300 pounds. Just flew out of the ring onto three men and most of the first, second, and third row. Screaming out, whose house is this? John Greed is all fired up.
Absolutely. John Greed right now needs to pick up someone who he finds is the most hurt. He believes it's Bill Black, throwing him back into the ring. Needs to capitalize and finish this, and we could have ourselves a second person to become a 2-time Adrenaline Cup champion.
John Greed, he is one of those guys that will surprise you if you don't expect the unexpected.
Oh, big splash into the corner.
He'll crush you with an avalanche in the corner, but he'll also jump off the top rope and deliver a frog splash.
Same move he beat Michael Elgin with. Pump handle, sit out, power bomb.
Tilt-a-whirl, pump handle, power bomb, call it whatever you like. That was impressive.
Surprisingly, only a 2 count. Will White, a man that has not been in the business very long. Sorry, Bill Black, a man that's not been in the business very long, but showing the heart of a true champion. Could this possibly be his night?
Well, if you listen to the people here at the Live Act Theater, They believe it's Bill Black.
John Greed now picking up Bill Black. Bill Black hasn't been able to find that second wind. Looks like he's trying to find it now, but when you got a man the size of John Greed just hammering on your back with forearms, it's going to take the air out of you. I don't care who the hell you are. Samoan drop possibly.
Oh, hold on, look out for Christopher Bishop.
Springboard caught.
Oh, he caught him? No. You gotta be kidding me.
Drop kick to the top by Rollins.
I don't know who got the worst of that, but Rollins definitely got the best of it.
Bishop now to the top rope. Hang glides the rope. Super kick right to the face. Stalls Rollins. Step up insecurity. That's what Bishop needs to do. This could be.
We've seen this before.
Handstand, springboard, split-legged moonsault.
Beautiful.
And I think if Will White was not in the ring right there, Bishop could have been your Adrenaline Cup champion. Oh, huge power slam.
John Greed's up. Oh my!
Spinning corkscrew brainbuster.
I don't know how you pick a man up 6 feet in the air, drop him on his head, and he still gets up after two.
Psycho Mike. Oh, palm thrust right between the eyes. That'll stall any man. I don't care how big you are.
That'll daze you for sure.
Rollins hitting the ropes, building momentum. Another huge palm thrust.
Got him again. Greed won't go down though. I think somebody just gave up on him. No, he didn't.
He's powerbomb Bishop. Oh, Greed.
He just threw a human being into him and he didn't fall down. What's it going to take
Huge
to beat?
big boot though right to the face. Almost did it too.
What's it going to take to beat John Greed? What's it going to take to win the Adrenaline Cup Championship? That's going to be rolling around in the heads of these four men right now. And Bill Black and Psycho Mike, these guys would be a shrink's two favorite customers.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop hitting yourself, Mike. Mike, you got to stop. Oh.
Well, he did. He hit the mat as well, though.
Bill Black has got to capitalize, excuse me. Taking out Bishop, Irish whip into the corner, backdrop up. Beautiful handstand.
Bishop's still up. Oh, just took the pump kick, or axe kick, or he took a kick to the face while he was upside down.
And Bishop spilled to the outside, hitting the wooden steps as well. Rollins showing his strength, picking up the 300-pounder.
He's got John Greed. A spear!
Looked like Bill Black almost took everything out of him, delivering that spear, almost tore his arm, possibly.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Time to fly, according to Bill Black. He likes to use the senton bomb from the top.
That's right, that swanton bomb from the top rope. Oh, big forearm to the back by Rollins. What an incredible match this has been.
Back and forth, you really have no idea where this match is going to go from here. All you really know is that we're going to crown a 2014 Adrenaline Cup champion.
John Greed making his feet on the apron as Rollins looking for the superplex from the top. Bill Black showing his heart, showing his determination, fighting back, driving Rollins into the turnbuckle, sunset, good powerbomb.
Look out for Bishop. Bishop on the top. Phoenix Splash!
Phoenix Splash, cover one, kick out,
John Greed, frog splash off the top.
cover 1, 2, swanton bomb. Cover him. He got it.
Winner of this contest, the 2014 Adrenaline Cup champion, Will
White, Bill Black. Call him whatever you will, but you can call him the 2014 Adrenaline Cup champion.